Hey guys, in this video I will show you the best recons which you can do with Sova on Haven, and we will start right here when we are attacking on A side. With this simple recon, you wanna just get into this corner and then place your crosshair right into this curve on the mountain, right here. And you simply one charge. The arrow will land perfectly right here, uncover anyone who is backside or even in these corners. Very simple arrow. If you are already on long, you can do this arrow instead. Just hop on top of this and very simply place your crosshair right here, and you wanna do a one charge and a jump, just like that. It will land in a pretty similar spot, however this time it's a bit higher, so that way it gets you more info. If I am coming this from sewers, I very simply do arrow on top of this. You just have to firstly clear these two angles so that way no one is holding you, but when it lands here it just once again clears a lot of corners. If you are defending in a post plant, there are pretty much just two arrows which I use. Firstly, if I wanna get the info of how many players is coming from spawn, so I just simply usually stand here and just send my arrow right here. You just wanna simply full charge it and send this to this wall. The arrow will land somewhere here, it's up to you where you shoot it, and when it lands there, it goes all the way back here. So that way you know if there's anyone waiting for it or if the enemies are rotating from middle. Secondly, what I like to do is very simply shoot my arrow all the way here, but probably the best way how you wanna do it, you wanna do a double bounce and send it on this spot, pretty much in the middle. You do a double bounce and a full charge. The arrow will bounce off twice and land here pretty high up, so that way even if there would be anyone on stairs, he would already get spotted. And then you can use this arrow also if there's someone there and you wanna wallbang him through this wall. When we are going on B, I very simply do this arrow. You just wanna hug this wall and make sure that this window frame lines up with this middle wooden part between the windows, just like that, and then you very simply place your cursor right in the middle of this wall. You do one bounce and full charge, and it will just very simply land in the backside. Get the info if there's anyone here or holding the left side, so just be careful, there can still be anyone in these spots. However, for B side you don't really need to line up. Simple arrows like these on each side of these pillars work absolutely fine and get you as much info as you would need. And another benefit of these arrows is if you land them close to these corners, they will even check this gong area. When going to garage, you can do very simply this little arrow. Just you wanna shoot your arrow as close to this corner as you can and be aligned with this wall, just like this. And you do a double bounce and a full charge. This arrow is gonna land right in the back. That way no one can be in this room except be holding this close angle or be in the window. And if you wanna just simply check the window, you just wanna get into this corner, make sure that there's no one close, and then you do your arrow like this. You just simply bounce it off this corner and it's gonna land on these doors right here. And even if there would be anyone closer behind these doors, he would still get spotted, and you can very simply wallbang the players if it scans them. When we are pushing C, there are two simple arrows that you can do. If you wanna do a safe one, just simply stand in this corner and place your crosshair right on top of this first mountain which is peeking out, and you do a simple one charge. The arrow lands on this backside pretty fast, and this is everything that it scans. Second arrow, it's a bit more dangerous since you have to cross to this corner. However, it scans much more. You just want to stand in this corner, crouch, and place your crosshair right under this column, and you do a full charge. It's gonna land perfectly on this wall, and it will scan anything on site, just like this. This is everything that it scans. Or you can do from the same spot as you were before, very similar arrow. just place your diamond right here. Just like I do. You want to place your left diamond, the bottom of it, on this corner of this mountain. And you do one charge.
Scanning ahead.
It's gonna land right here on the side. That way it will clear this angle perfectly. And even if there would be anyone backside or anywhere in this area. Now let's move on to defending on A side. First, a simple arrow. I just at the beginning of the round I pick this with my bow fully charged and I shoot it right here. And this arrow works perfectly fine. It's very fast to land. It usually gets you one scan. Other more passive arrow, for this one you wanna stand in this corner and place your bottom left of your headline where your HP is, right on top of this corner. I will zoom on it now, and you wanna place it like this so that this point is connected like that, and you do a simple 2 charge.
Scanning ahead.
You wanna do this at the beginning of the round and you can combine it with your ultimate. It's gonna land perfectly right here every time, and that way it will scan anyone pushing to the lobby or who is in the window or anyone waiting in this garden. If you know that the enemies are already on long and you don't wanna pick that, you can just do a simple double bounce and full charge. You can just bounce it once if you want, but if you bounce it twice it will land a bit deeper and it would be harder for enemies to break as well. When retaking A side, you should always do this arrow. It's a very simple arrow and it helps your team a lot. You just wanna hop on top of this box, or you wanna be coming from B. Either way, you wanna be on top of the box, and then you wanna full charge your arrow on this spot. Just like that. This arrow will reveal the whole side. From this corner, under heaven, behind these sides, or even in these corners on chart, pretty much everything, and you will get the information where every enemy is. On B side there are not many arrows, but you can do arrows like these to get the info if there's anyone in front of the garage. You want to do a 1 bounce and full charge so that way it lands above the garage. And even better if there would be your teammate hiding behind this wall with some high penetration gun and he can get some free kill this way. With Sova, I like to do this. I love to play in garage and have a high penetration gun. And I just simply want to stand in this spot. So that way there's only this little part visible. You place your crosshair above it right here. You do 1 bounce and a full charge. And then you run all the way here. The arrow lands and you can wallbang these spots. Otherwise, when playing garage, I like to play passive. Don't forget to tell your teammates that they can be flanked from this spot. So when I know that there's someone in garage, I usually try to do a row like this, and then I try to wallbang the enemies. This arrow will spot the whole garage and no one is really safe. When playing on C, I don't really have a lineup for this. I just very simply just send my dart all the way here with full charge. That way it usually works. It's usually enough. Or you can change it a bit if you want. Just shoot your dart right here with a full charge on this corner. It works pretty much the same way. And lastly, when you are retaking C side, I love to do this arrow. I just want to stand on this connection right here, and then I place my crosshair very simple around this spot, left to this window right here, and I do a 1 bounce and a full charge. This arrow lands fast and perfectly right here, and it spots pretty much the whole site. So yeah, that's all about this video. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know in the comments what other videos I should make. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you guys soon. Bye.